started writing. I was just about to get started with some writing and just jamming right into it, but then I told myself I want to do a video. I need to stop pressuring myself because I'm no longer 18 with a lot of free time. I got a job, I got 2 dogs, I got shit to do, and a life to take care of. Set expectations of I'm going to record a video, I'm going to get it done, edited, a new song, everything in one moment. And I don't understand why I feel like I let myself down when I don't do that. Let me tell myself right now, even if I don't do it and I still finish in a day or so, like all in one shot, I want to tell myself that I can finish this in a few days and give myself progress, take a fucking break, come back the next day and enjoy it. This person has not, 444. Is it good vibes? 444th view. And if you don't care about this part, then you can skip. So seeing a number, it's a powerful sign of divine protection, stability, and encouragement, which I need because I be doubting. I'm grown as hell and I'm still doubting myself. And I'm just like, oh my God, like I want to do these things. And I stress out when I don't do these things. And I try to give myself a break. But like, how many breaks does a girl need to just grow the fuck up and just do it and make shit happen? We're just starting. Let's say this is day uno. If we get further than that, we'll go from there. Let's see. But so far I'm like, I've been in and out of grind time again and again. I've been Do you guys get it? So let's see. Let's put it up a little higher. You gotta hear the beats. You have to hear the beat. You have to hear everything. I've been in and out of grind time again and again. I'm trying to hit that beat, you know? I've been in and out of grind time again and again. Could admit I told some lies to myself, was no friend. This is all about me and, you know, disappointing myself and being too hard on myself, but also telling myself that I can do something and I will do something, but not doing it, you know? So this is a note to self, all right, guys? It's not to anyone, but if you take it that way, if you make it that way, by all means, that's the beauty of music, right? I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told someone. I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend. Until I realized the limit's always the sky. I kind of like that. It's like, you know, a little vibe. Let's see. There it goes.
Faded, this shit
I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend. Until I realized that the limit's always the sky. The limit's always the sky. So you got to be on point with that flow, because you can't just sit here and just say bullshit and then you sound like shit. And one thing I have always been trying to learn is to have a good flow and slow the fuck down. That's one thing I can't deny. I wonder if I want to sing more or like poetically rap.
faded, this shit
Damn. Should I just do this for now? Because I don't know. Because I'm going to go ham and I want to spend time on this. And I could literally just calm it down, take a second, start tomorrow. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be on E again. Let's see. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Am I gonna bullshit? You see how I try to jump fast? Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be on E again. Am I gonna bullshit? I gotta not jump too fast. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be on E again. To myself, go to the gym. Then get lean again. Go to the gym, then get lean again. When I say that, is because I go to the gym, I feel like I gain a lot of weight, and that's the weight that I want to go towards. But then I get lean again, which means I lean out, I lose the weight, because I don't fucking know. I eat a lot, but it's like it just drops. And I swear, so anytime I ever get sick, that's why I make sure I take my supplements and I make sure that I'm on top of being clean, because I don't play that sick shit. So when I do get sick, it does affect me. I lose weight, I lose appetite. No one likes that shit. Yeah, it's been a while since then, and that's what I mean. Go to the gym, then get lean again. It's basically saying, gonna do this, then do that, you know? If you guys get it, you get it. There's one thing I can't deny. Gonna bullshit for the weekend. Smoke a little weed and be on E again. Go to the gym and get lean again. Come on, come on, lean again. Y'all, so I think that is a good spot to stop, only because I do not want to rush this, and honestly it sounds like a great song. So it's a great beat, and I want to take my time and write lyrics and make sure I'm going with the flow that I want to. You guys peep what I'm doing so far. So this is day one, making a song. Aliana finally not rushing, because I do create songs and write pretty fast, and I try to get things done so fast, but this is not what we're doing today. This is not what we're doing right now in this video. So enjoy. Stay tuned.
Day 2.
What is going on, y'all? We are back with day 2. I was still in the vibe to keep on creating, keep on writing, and that's exactly what I did. Now, I don't think I finished it, but I definitely created most of it. Third time's the motherfucking charm. Until I realize the limit's always until I realize the limit's always the sky. Until I realize the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be on E again. Go to the gym and get lean again. You go back, you grow, you slack. You go back, you grow, you slack. So that's why I added it in there. Again, this is a note to myself, telling myself that I've gone through some things. I've been in and out of the grind, time again and again. It's not gonna get easier if you're striving for more out of life than the norm. You know what I'm saying? It's never gonna get easier, and it's okay. Put respect on your name. You still do what you gotta do. Now, don't put respect on your name if you ain't doing shit, but at the end of the day, put respect on your name when you're doing what you gotta do, regardless. Whether it's a little step or a big one. It's okay, you got this. Remind yourself that you do, because the limit's the motherfucking sky, okay? Alright, I'm gonna record something, like I said, edit this up. We're gonna see how it goes and flows and does, alrighty? I know I told some lies to myself. Stop there. I don't know if I should go with that, but to be quite honest, I think I want to record already and then figure it out again after. Figure it out after. Why not? Because I want to keep on flowing and going and hearing myself. Like in a studio, that's what happens, right? You record, you hear yourself, you fix, you do something else, you change a lyric, you do this and that. You start at a different flow, you start at a different pace, or at a different point of the beat. You just change things, you know? So that's what I try to do here. I want to listen to it, flow with it, and change things as I go and have fun. And that's what it is for me, guys. So if you guys enjoy this, I really do appreciate it. This is the first kind of video that we're doing this on this channel, and damn, I should have been done this. I've had the idea, but I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend. You know, big on that. Big on that. Big on that. But it's okay. Let's do this.
Day 3.
Testing, motherfuckers. Sorry. I'm honestly in a great mood because I just got a video from my aunt and she recorded herself getting some progress. If you don't know, you don't know. If you know, then you know. And honestly, this song too goes to you, Thee, because this is all about woman empowerment, standing on your business. I mean, shit happens, but that doesn't stop you. Trust me. It might, roadblock you a little bit, but that doesn't mean you're not gonna get up when you fall. So you got this. Of course, I'm gonna always call this a draft. I'm not done. But I'm probably gonna want to add to it, or I'm probably want to do different things to it, switch it up, this and that. Yo no sé. But excuse me, Dabbington City. But I created something, I recorded something, let's call it a draft. Let me stop putting untie. I know you guys like this. What does that mean? It's just untitled, all right? What the fuck? But we can say, again, I've been in and out the ground time again and again. Note to self, because like I said in the beginning of this video, this is to myself.
Faded, this shit
I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be all E again. Go to the gym and get lean again. Gotta tap into my knees again. Gotta tap into my knees again. Oh, you gotta love the way you move, the way you talk. You put respect on yourself and who you are. Don't matter how they see you, you know who you are. Love your life and be grateful where you are. I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny. I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny.
faded, this shit
I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny. Am I gonna bullshit for the weekend? Smoke a little weed and be all E again. Go to the gym and get lean again. Gotta tap into my knees again. Gotta tap into my knees again. Oh, you gotta love the way you move, the way you talk. You put respect on yourself and who you are. Don't matter how they see you, you know who you are. Love your life and be grateful where you are. I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny. I've been in and out the grind time again and again. I know I told some lies to myself, was no friend, until I realized the limit's always the sky. That's one thing I can't deny.
All right, y'all. So let's just end it there, right? Let me know what you think. I'm going to keep on working on that in the background. And then the next video you guys are going to see is going to be a bunch of different songs in one video, because there's a lot of songs that you haven't seen and they're even last year old. So let's Well, stay tuned, all right? Take care, everyone. Stay safe. And make sure you go check out the Rish channel, all right? If you are not into the music and you're into the car stuff, I know girls are into car stuff too. Go ahead and check it out. Rishspectfully. Peace.
You gotta love the way you move, the way you talk. You put respect on yourself and who